China's journey from being the world's budget manufacturer to becoming the technological powerhouse. And stick around because we will explore what emerging economies like India can learn from this incredible story. You know, it's a kind of wild to think about it. But just 10 years ago, seeing made in China on a product, often people roll their eyes. It was a shorthand for cheap and probably won't last. But today, China turning out cutting edge smartphones, electronic vehicles, and AI technology that's giving Silicon Valley a run for its money. But here is $1 million question. How did they pull off this complete 180? Well, buckle up for because this story starts in the late 1970s with the leader named Deng Xiaoping and a bold vision to transform China's economy. It's 1978 and China just starting to peek out behind the iron curtain of communism. Deng Xiaoping comes in and with this radical idea, what if we really embraced some actual market reforms? What if we opened up to the world? And boy, did they open up. They created special economic zone. Think them like the economic laboratories where they could test out capitalistic policies. They welcomed foreign investment, set up factories, and before they knew it, made in China was practically everything you want. But here is where it gets interesting. China did not just want it to be world factory forever. They had a bigger plans. By 2010, they were going all in on the future. We are talking about electronic vehicles, artificial intelligence, renewable energy. They even launched this massive global infrastructure project called as Belt and Road Initiative. Think of it as a modern Silk Road on steroids. Now, I know what you are thinking. This sounds like an economic miracle, and in many ways it is. But any good story, there is a plot twist. See, China's growth model had a few, let's call them structural quirks. Think of China's economy like a massive manufacturing machine that fed up by three things: state-owned banks, household savings, and constant investments. Thanks to their one-child policy, people have saved tons of money for retirement instead of relying on kids to support them. The banks took these savings and pumped them into huge infrastructure and manufacturing projects. But here is a catch. They kept building and building even when they don't really need to. It's like ordering too much food at a restaurant. Eventually, you end up with the leftovers you can't eat. And that's what exactly happened. Today, China got entire cities with empty buildings, roads, and lead to nowhere. And factories sitting idle. The real estate sector, it's having serious crisis. Developers are defaulting. Property prices are falling and consumers are clutching their wallets tighter than ever. But let's talk about something China absolutely got right: education. This is huge, folks. By 1999, get this, 99.1% of school-aged kids were enrolled in primary education. They transformed their work from basic manufacturing to handling cutting-edge tech and AI research. Now, here is where things get interesting for countries like India. There is a massive playbook here to learn from, both what to do and what to avoid. First, invest in your people. China investment in education and skill development, that's gold you want to complete in the global economy. You need skilled workers who can adapt to new technology. Second, be strategic about manufacturing. India got this incredible opportunity right now to become manufacturing hub, but they're competing with the countries like Bangladesh and Vietnam. The key is to move up the value chain. Don't just make products, make them better products. But here is a crucial part. Learn from China's mistakes too. The whole build it and they will come approach may not be the smart. So much. Smart sustainable growth is the name of the game. As we wrap up today's episode, here is to think about China. China's story isn't over. It's just entering a new chapter. And for countries like India, the lesson isn't to copy China's playbook exactly, but to write their own story while learning from both China's triumphs and tribulations. Thank you very much for watching this video till then. See you in the next video.